Today's leadership nugget is about connecting with others. I recently read a great article from Maxwell Leadership called The 5 Steps for Connecting with Others, and I thought I'd like to pass some of those thoughts along to you. First of all, what I'd like to do is find out what is a definition of connect. If we look at the dictionary, to connect is to become joined, also to have or establish a rapport. What does the Bible say about connecting? Romans 12:5, so in Christ we, though many, form one body, and each member belongs to all the others. Hebrews 10:24 and 25, let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another, and all the more as you see the day approaching. In Proverbs 27:17, as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. So here we're going to dive into the steps. First one, set aside your agenda. 2, ask curious questions. 3, lean into the conversation. 4, make a memorable moment. And 5, keep the connection alive. First one, set aside your agenda. To make a connection with other people, make their agenda your priority. Don't just talk in the conversations and make it all about you. Seek to understand others, not just to be understood. Clear your mind of your worries, cares, plans, ambitions, and focus on what the other person has to say. Ask curious questions. The practical step to getting out of your own head is to ask questions that help you get into the head of someone else. Curious questions have a layering effect. They build on one another and drive the conversation to new places. And curious questions also let the other person know that you are engaged in the conversation and engaged with them as a person. Lean into the conversation. This is the part where self-discipline is required. It can become very easy at this point to fall back into bad habits of making the conversation all about yourself. Leaning into a conversation is not taking over the conversation. Leaning into a conversation does not mean shifting the rest of the conversation to you and your interest. And leaning in means to increase your curiosity and adding in thoughts that spur the connection deeper. Make a memorable moment. Memorable moments do not need to be manufactured, but they do need to be sought. A connection becomes memorable when both parties walk away with something positive to hold on to. Memorable moments do not require a lot, but they do require authenticity on your part. And memorable moments can be made by zeroing in on a significant lesson that you've learned or a statement that impacted you. It could be a shared laugh, a moment of grief, or some deep sense of community with the other person. And finally, keep the connection alive. Creating connections can be hard, but keeping one alive is considerably easier. Keeping the connection alive is an intentional decision to keep the other person with you in some way. Some practical suggestions to keep the connection alive are sending encouraging texts or sending each other helpful emails from time to time. It can be as simple as remembering the person's name so that you greet them and quickly reconnect the next time that you see them. Keep the spark alive so that you can build on it in the future when you meet with these people. And I hope that this has been helpful to you. And as we connect with other people and we connect with other leaders, it only helps to build our leadership up, but then also build up the leadership of other people as well.